Hi Scorpio, I'm Honey Moth Tara and today I'm going to be doing your February full moon reading. So before we begin, I just want to tell you a little bit about the full moon itself, because I feel like full moons offer us a sort of goal or like a theme for the month. So this particular full moon will be in the sign of Leo. So there will be an emphasis on creativity, self-expression, as well as a focus on the self and the ego, because Leo is ruled by the sun. Okay, cool. So let's get into it. What does Scorpio need to know for the month of February? I feel as though there's been a realization that's caused heartbreak, because I think whatever the situation is, it may be a relationship or it may just be like something that you're working towards. You may have spent a lot of time and effort and giving something your all, but I either feel as though it hasn't come to fruition despite how much effort you've put into it, or the effort that you've been putting into it it hasn't been reciprocated. So I'm just going to take the top one. We have the Five of Swords, which is some sort of conflict. Yeah, I think you feel conflicted as to whether to keep putting effort into this situation. We have the Three of Cups here. So potentially some sort of friendship that isn't being reciprocated, or perhaps a relationship where there's a third party involved. We have the Nine of Cups, which is significantly more positive than the rest of the reading. And the Nine of Cups is all about feeling satisfied, reaching some sort of achievement independently. So I think whatever the situation is that it's either not being reciprocated or it hasn't quite come to fruition. I feel as though, obviously use your own discernment, but I feel as though you will be cutting this person off, cutting down this situation. And then the Nine of Cups, you'll be feeling much more accomplished, because all of that effort that you were putting into the situation or the relationship, you're now able to put the effort into yourself and going towards achieving something that seems that feels right for you. I'm also getting self-compassion as well. Okay, so any advice, words of encouragement for Scorpio? Advice, So we have the Ace of Pentacles and the Nine of Wands. So Ace of Pentacles is possibly starting a new job. So maybe the situation that you're putting a lot of effort in was a job where you either weren't able to be promoted, or you weren't being appreciated, or your boss just wasn't seeing just how much effort you were putting in. So I think there's possibly the start of a new career path here. And then the Nine of Wands, which is usually about being on the defense, but I don't think that there is a defensive energy here per se. I think this is you asserting boundaries with yourself and with people. Because I think you've possibly realised that there needs to be a balance between how much effort that you put into others and situations versus how much effort that you put into looking after yourself, bettering yourself. Then we have the Four of Wands on the bottom of the deck, which is happiness, union, celebration. It's far too many. We have the Fool. Lovely energy, starting again. Possibly even starting from scratch, I'm hearing. But I think that's good, you know, it can be really scary starting again. But you have to remember that you've faced obstacles before. You know, you've done it. It's just now applying the wisdom that you've learned from that into a new situation. So that these mistakes aren't made again. But there's like a lightness and an airiness coming out of the reading now, whereas, you know, this kind of feels a bit tired, a bit sluggish. Ooh, cars are flying everywhere. So we have the Page of Swords. I'll pop these together because they came out together. So with this Page of Swords here, I'm getting the phrase growing something. And I feel as though that's a new sense of self. You may have undergone like a strong transformation of this, where you yourself as a person have really changed. Then we have the Ten of Swords, which very well could be like the death of your old self. You know, reaching rock bottom, the lowest of the low, heartbreak, and then coming back up from the ashes. And the Eight of Pentacles. Which is about day-to-day life. I'm getting that there is an advice to find glimmers of hope in the everyday. So practicing gratitude may be like super helpful. But yeah, I also think that this like drastic change of self can also occur like through your everyday routine. So implementing things that feel right for you, that feel healthier in the long run. Okay, so I'm going to get you guys an affirmation card. Feel free to use the affirmation or not. It's completely up to you. Thank you. So we have, do you dare wear your heart on your sleeve? Embrace fresh experiences. Yeah, I feel as though those experiences are fresh because there's a new sense of self. So now I'm going to get an oracle card from the Moonology deck. Scorpio for February. Scorpio for February. So weird how the other deck was like super eager to jump out and then this one doesn't want to talk. Scorpio for February. Let's do that one. Be bold and make the first move. Making the first move. Which I would say kind of harkens back to setting boundaries. Kind of being clear with people what you will and won't tolerate, because you now know what you deserve. And last but not least, I'm going to get an oracle card from the Divine Guidance deck. Scorpio for February. I'm kind of feeling these two. So just bear with me while I find these. So we have number 37, which is blossoming. Even simply questioning your life or trying to figure out where and how to move forward moves your energy and aids in opening you to a higher awareness and divine purpose. Continue with this. Don't let your human mind, with its limited point of view, tell you that you're stuck or not progressing. It isn't true. You are opening, you are flowing, and your soul is blossoming. Keep your faith in both yourself and spirit. Know that you are on the perfect path and that you are opening to your highest potential, one step at a time. And then number 15. So we have Dragon Guide. Dragon is here to help you take a stand in your life. Others may have strong opinions about what you should be doing or how you should be doing it. It could also be that others are interfering when they should not be. Dragon has come here to stand firm for what you believe is right, even if that means breathing a little fire to get your point across. Don't worry, it will be okay. Dragon is here to help you claim your power and your right to live your life as you see best. Yeah, so definitely an emphasis on boundary setting there. Alright, Scorpio, thank you for watching and I will see you very soon. Bye.